friends, welcome back. If you are new here, please like, comment, subscribe, and if you are back for more, thank you for coming back, and I hope you guys follow me on social media so we can connect. So this is a bit of a requested video, and so decided to film it today. Let's get into it. So a bit about the au pair program and how I found out about it and why I decided to join was back in 2021. I was in my last year of university, and I don't know how I stumbled upon a YouTube video of someone talking about it and watched the video, and I was like, this seems like a pretty cool way to go to America. So I spent literally, it was midnight, using night bundles. I spent like my whole night doing research on it, and I literally googled everything, googled agencies, googled how legit it is, like what are the requirements, how much you need, and everything like that. I literally remember texted my best friend. I was like, girl, we need to go to America, and I found out how. So yeah, but that's how I found out about it, and I started doing research. Watched so many how to be an au pair videos, day in the life of an au pair, like especially the ones from South Africa. So that's why I said the other time in the other video that this thing is literally what those girls said it would be, and not what the agency said it would be. So if you do your research, if you watch a bunch of us doing the same thing, then I think it will mentally prepare you. And yeah, what is an au pair? An au pair is someone that moves to America or any European countries. I think in other European countries you can do that. You move to, well, with me, you move to America to live with the host family, and you basically get paid a certain amount every week in exchange for giving the family childcare. And so what you're responsible for is the children and childcare related tasks, like cleaning their bedroom, making sure their laundry is done. Requirements of being an au pair: 1, you have to be 18 years and older, you have to have a matric certificate, you have to have at least 200 childcare hours, you have a driver's license, you have to have a passport, you have to have no criminal record. I use the agency Au Pair in America, so you need to start your Au Pair in America profile online, which is you go on their website, they give you a number to connect you to a person in South Africa. You talk to them, and I think they give you a link to create a profile. So with the profile, it's basically you have to have a video, 2-minute video, talking about yourself, your life in South Africa, your experiences, what you like to do, your family, and just like an introductory video. You also gonna have pictures of you with kids, pictures of you with family, pictures of you with the things that you like to do and your friends. That's how I did mine, like just a bunch of pictures. Actually not a bunch, but I made mine into a collage and then just put them there so they could like get an overview. You're gonna have sections in the profile where it's your application, how it's gonna appear when the families look for you, and it's gonna have your like educational background, like if you went to university, what did you study, the certificate, I think, and like yours that you went to university and stuff like that, volunteering backgrounds, or you know, if you've done something for the community, like at church, at university, or whatever it may be, you fill that in. You're gonna fill out your driving experience, how long you've been driving, like have you had accidents, like you know, all of that, and also details about your family. You like, it's a lot that they want to know more about you. So once you've done that profile and you have submitted all the documents, your passport, certified passport copy, your license, your everything, and then look at your profile, make sure that it's okay and ready, and then she's going to submit it to the London office, and it's going to take about 2 or 3 working days. And once that is done, your profile is going to be ready and live for families to see. Now, with that being said, you might be done. Like, for instance, I was done with my profile in January, but I only found a family in April. So that does take a long time, and you could go weeks or months without getting any interest in your profile, any connections whatsoever. So be mindful of that. Like, it does take a long time for some people. For some people it doesn't. So if you want to leave, let's say next year, you should probably start now, and also be okay with the fact that you might leave only like middle of 2024 or later. So yeah, profile is live. You're gonna get connections from families. Now, my advice with that is take your time. Like, don't be a rush to leave, and don't be a rush to connect with a family, because like, it might not work out and you're gonna end up in rematch, which I am in right now. Long story, but yeah, take your time. Make sure you write down all your requirements, everything that you want in a family and everything that you don't. You can compromise on what you want, but never compromise on what you don't. For instance, I said no more than 3 kids. I said I don't want a cat, and I said what else? I don't remember what else I said, but like, some things I was just like, I can't deal with them, because you're gonna have to live with these people for a year, which is a long time. So be very careful of that, and be sure that you connect, and you can speak to every family. Like, speak to every family that connects with you, and have an interview, have a list of questions prepared, and make sure that you show interest in the family and the kids. Don't ask about benefits, don't ask about extra money, vacations, cars, like if you get your own car and stuff like that. Make sure that you put interest more in the kids and in the family, and get to know more about them, and that will likely increase your chances of them liking you more, because they're going to see that you are interested in getting to know them, and you're not just coming here for the cultural experience. What are the benefits on your side, and what the program says you get? First of all, you get a cultural exchange. You get to live with a family for a year or 2 if you decide to extend with them, and you get to experience their culture and what they like what America is like. There's so many cultural differences that you would be very interested in knowing if that's kind of your thing. Also, you get to travel. Now, this is kind of like not that true, because I've been here I've been here like 7 months. I haven't really traveled, but you get to do that if you have time and if you have money and you save money properly. But you do get 2 weeks vacation, where you get paid while on vacation, but they don't pay you, because that's one thing I misunderstood for a bit. You get 2 weeks paid vacation. Doesn't mean they pay for your vacation, but it means that you're gonna get paid while you're on vacation, just to clarify that. And you get paid $195.75 a week, which most families round up to $200 a week, which is $800 a week. It's, here people say it's not that much, but I feel like it's manageable. So yeah. And you also get, most families will give you a car that you use for personal use and for driving the kids to from school. Even though you don't drive the kids, some will just give you a car just to get around, depending on the area you live in. And some will give you money for Ubers and getting around. Mine doesn't, but and what else? You get to eat and live for free in the house, but feel like even though it's not part of your task or your job to help out in the house, feel like if a family requires you to do some things and they do it too, not just as it being your responsibility, and they do it too, just like being a cool roommate, right? Like for instance, if you see dishes in the sink, you can just put them away in the dishwasher. Just being like coexisting. I don't know if I'm making sense. But yes, so you do get to live for free and eat for free. And if there's anything, most of the time, if there's anything that you require, like food, extra groceries, you could just ask your host family for it and they get it for you. In terms of agencies, I would say make sure the agency you choose is legit and reliable, and you have read up comments on their services. So some of the agents that I know is the one I'm in, Au Pair in America, Cultural Care, Europair, and Au Pair Care. If there are any more that I may have heard of but I forgot to mention, I will provide a link down below or names of them down below. And talking about like the cost of everything from needing to actually go get a passport to paying their agency fees. But I will do say Au Pair in America is the most cheapest one that I came across, so you might want to keep that in mind and consider them. That's because they were budget friendly for me. But yeah, in the next video I'll be talking about that. And yeah, if you have any more suggestions, please drop them down in the comment section, and see you.